So this section is on the template intervals and how we kind of got into this discussion in the Q&A of the last category, but yeah, we'll open up the corridor objects or the bucket. And then again, so right now, yeah, best practices is to set the interval at 10 feet. Obviously, that's again going to be project specific. Probably want tighter intervals at intersections or where you just need a little more detail, but generally 10 feet is a good approach. But if you'll notice in here, I can quickly draw a measurement. So these, even though it says the template drop is every 10 feet, I just drew a line that said it was 50 feet. And that is tied back to the feature definition of the corridor. So this is hover over these handles to pull up. You can pull up the properties box, and right, you have your name, and you can verify the horizontal alignment being used, and then which profile is being used, all through here, but also the feature definitions and how these affect the template intervals. So the preliminary feature definition is obviously the preliminary, like when you're just laying things out, you want to know, probably don't need as much detail as you progress through the design. So the preliminary feature definition multiplies your template interval that you specify by 5. So right now we said 10, it's putting it in all the template drops every 50 feet. And then so you can, as you progress through the design, the next step up would be the design feature definition that multiplies the interval by 2. And then so if I change this, you'll see now there's a lot more template drops in there. And then similarly, if I change it to final, that will now, the template drop is at what you specify, and that's every 10 feet. And then on top of that, there are additional feature definitions that include bottom mesh, break lines, proposed contours, and a top mesh. So if you set it to like proposed contours, it's gonna process. It doesn't show you the template drops in there, but it will show you the contours. So as you progress through there, so just different feature definitions to be aware of. Again, yeah, I generally have it on preliminary or design as I progress through, and then and when you're getting close to final submittal, maybe you put it on the final just to get that last little bit of detail. But ideally, even with preliminary, it's still right. You're cutting cross sections every 50 feet, so it's still dropping those template drops at those cross section locations. So that's all I have on template intervals.
So go ahead and stop recording then.
Yeah, we can stop.